Morning, Lassi.
Good morning.
Hey, congratulations on the second goal with Andres on Saturday night. How'd that feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we found a connection.
Coach talked about it yesterday. He said, it's not something we sketch out. We just want it to be a part of what we can do. Do you feel that way as well?
Yeah, I mean, he said it well, so.
Yeah. When we talked to you some months ago, you'd mentioned you entered the game after having watched a former teammate on the opposing side, and you knew you could beat him, and you went in there, and I think you registered either an assist or a goal. Is it still the same that you are doing any sort of preparation prior to a game on who's going to be on that side and what you know is an advantage against that player?
Yeah, I think everyone does it more or less. You check at least who you play against, like directly. So that's what at least I do. So yeah, I mean, I know Cincinnati has a decent right back. So, but we've been battling for years. So I think it's going to be a good battle if I play.
Yeah, you've seen them in the Eastern Conference, obviously, with Montreal. The rivalry, however, between Columbus and Cincinnati is relatively new to you. Can you compare it to something like a Toronto versus Montreal or Montreal versus Vancouver?
I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I think rivalry and those games are always the most fun to play. At least in Montreal, it was always fun to play against Toronto. So I feel like it's going to be like this also here, and I'm excited to play against them.
Yeah. One of the things that Coach Nancy has sort of hung his hat on, not that he brags about it, is the fact that whether it's home or away, the Columbus Crew perform the same way. Do you feel going into an away stadium that the only blocker to executing the way you want to execute is really within the locker room itself?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, but I think we just have the quality to play well everywhere. So I don't know if we were done better this year in home or away, but yeah, like I said, I just know we can beat anyone anywhere. But of course, at home, it's a bit easier, I would say, but yeah.
Would you say that there's more pressure on Cincinnati in this series?
No, I think us. I mean, at least for me, I think we're favored to win because I know the quality we have. But also, I know they're a quality team, they're quality players. So, but in my head, I think we should win. But probably in their head, they think they should win. So, I don't know.
It'll be interesting, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kind of adding on to that, what gives you guys the competitive edge over Cincinnati? If you believe you're favored to win, what do you think is going to give you that edge?
I just think I mean, because I can't see what they're doing every day.
Yeah.
I see what we're doing every day. So I just know what we can do, at least when we're on our best. So if we have a good days, the 3 games, I think from 3 games we should win 2. So
Yeah, you're finding a lot of rhythm and kind of offensive production, especially in these last 2 starts. What do you attribute to that? What do you credit to that?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, past few games assist. So, but in terms of more generally, I just think speed, runs in behind, threat in behind, and then the final product, either assist or a goal. I hope for a goal, but assists are fine.
You said about the pressure. There's more pressure on you guys. More personally, like what pressure do you think there's a lot of pressure on yourself in this first playoff run, or like are you putting pressure on yourself?
Not really. I don't really do that. I've always been pretty calm in every game I ever played. So, yeah, I don't think this will be different.
Why do you think this team is ready for a deep run in the playoffs?
Like I said, it's just what I've seen the whole season. I think if we play how we can play, I think we can just make it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're favorites to win or not, but I just know we have the quality to win.
Yeah. A little while ago, Patrick was in here and he said, the key. I asked him, what's a key phrase for you guys to make this run? He said, "Be ourselves." Can you speak to that a little? Like, being yourselves, how crucial is that in this run?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we had worse moments in the season, I don't know if we lost ourselves a little bit. We didn't play maybe as well as we can I don't know how long did it last, but I know everyone tried to play like ourselves, but I just think something was missing, and I feel like we're getting it back a bit, and it's good timing for playoffs. So.
Yeah. How do you kind of evaluate your own performance this season, and follow up what you take positively from this season into this playoff run personally?
I mean, my season was up and down, so I'm just happy to be healthy for the playoffs, and it's not like that I just come in. I've been healthy for a while, so I've noticed in my career when I'm healthy longer, I mean, of course it's for everyone, but the more consistent you are, then the better you play every game. So I'm just happy that I played pretty well the last game, so I just hope to continue that to playoffs.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome, thanks, Lassi.
Thank you.